Hey everyone, this is Andy Hall, and you may see me here. Glad, yeah, and you do see me here because I am here and I am live. Who you don't see right now is Lucien Greaves because he has not yet entered the studio. I want to say hello to everyone in the chat. Yen Fury, first time viewer of this channel, new member of TST also. Hey, thanks for coming on. I've had Lucien on my old show, Naked Diner Podcast, a number of times, and hopefully nothing disastrous has happened to Lucien, so he couldn't be here, but he may be here. I'm going to give him about 10 minutes. In the meantime, we can just chat and see how everything's doing. For those of you who aren't acquainted with the Satanic Temple, I placed a couple of links up top, or at least a link to the main site of the Satanic Temple. They do the Lord's work. That's what they do. It's a great organization. I hope you've all had a chance to see the movie Hail Satan. It was out a couple of years ago. Fantastic. It's a nice introduction to the Satanic Temple. And I believe it's streaming right now. I'm not sure on what service. And of course, you can always buy a DVD or Blu-ray, I imagine, if you go to their website. What happened with Lucien? I'm not absolutely sure. We confirmed everything, me and his people. Hail Satan is awesome. It's a great show. It's a great movie. I brought my girlfriend over to see a premiere or at least a showing of it over the Brattle Theater in Cambridge and Massachusetts. And she was impressed. This was her first exposure to the Satanic Temple. And she thought it was a good Satan 101, Temple 101 stuff. So Wine and Reason thinks it's on Hulu. Maybe it is. A lot of stuff seems to be on Hulu, to tell you the truth. I find myself on Hulu quite a bit. So I hope everyone's staying safe with COVID-19. There's actually a rally here in Massachusetts, a pro get the kids in school full-time in classrooms at 3:30 today, I think, at Beacon Hill, which is the state capitol. Yeah, Doc Fearsome. I would recommend Hail Satan. It's really a good, it's really an informative movie. Is Hulu a paid streaming service? I believe it is, yes. You have to pay something. And it's crazy, isn't it? You look at how many streaming services you need to really pay for now just to keep track of whatever show you want to be involved with. So yeah, I do believe Hulu is a paid streaming service. So I don't know if anyone here who is acquainted with the Satanic Temple or with Hail Satan, but Arkansas Senator Jason Rappert, he was involved with a Baphomet statue controversy down in Arkansas. He actually got COVID-19 a few weeks ago. He's out of the hospital now, so he's back. And he wasn't a fan of Baphomet or the Satanic Temple. He is a religious right state senator who spews all kinds of Christian supremacy nonsense. Wine and Reason said several Mississippi schools started and then shut down again because many students and teachers started testing positive. Well, that's somewhat unexpected, isn't it? Who would have thought that opening schools up would be leading to more infections? It's crazy. I know that there are few cities here in Massachusetts that decided to go totally distance learning from the jump. That's Somerville, Chelsea, and maybe one or two other cities. The documentary Hail Satan was great. Mr. or Fury says, I like Fury. I like the name, to tell you the truth. Says it's very informative and helpful to make my decision with joining. Yeah, definitely. And there's a comment right there. So I have to tell you about my policy. This is the same policy I had when I was doing the Naked Diner podcast with Jack Maturko years ago, is that I have a 10-minute window. If the guest does not show up, then I just close up shop and I go to day drinking, basically. It might be wrong. It might be hilarious, but it is something non-productive I can do with my time. And it's somewhat fun, too. The rapper, the senator from Arkansas, Baphomet situation was hilarious. Yeah. I just Googled his name because I heard that the Arkansas senator had come down with COVID-19 a few weeks ago. And apparently he's out of the hospital and he's back to being crazy, just crazy. Wanting to get Bill Clinton's name off of the airport, urging the governor of Arkansas to arrest anyone who tries to take down or talks about taking down any of the Confederate statues they have in Arkansas. Just lunatic stuff. I was going to talk about this with Lucien when he was here, but since we are all here, I want to let you know that the Satanic Temple is doing good work, and I'll tell you how they're doing good work right now. They have a special reproduction. They're big pro-choice people, and what they are doing right now is supporting satanic abortions. They want to protect abortions from religious liberty laws, and the way that they are doing it is that there is a satanic abortion ritual for people getting abortions that would help protect them against the barriers states have put up between women and getting proper medical treatment. You can check that out on the TST site. Like I said, the link is at the very top. And I'm just going to say it outright. There is a raffle in which you can win an abortion. Now, of course, if you're a guy or someone who doesn't need an abortion, you can give the abortion away, but TST is raffling away a abortion. Yes, that is the #1 prize. You should check it out. It's hilarious. There is, I believe the price is somewhat steep to be eligible to win an abortion, but they are raffling. Hello, doctor. I'm here for an abortion. I have a note from my Satanist. Believe it or not, Wine and Reason, they actually do have a note. They do have a form letter, the Satanic Temple has, that you can print out and show that you are not subject to the Christo religious laws trying to bar women from abortion. So I'm just going to read from the TST's Battle to Protect Reproductive Rights. TST is raising $100,000 to mobilize legal operations in order to protect religious abortions from unwarranted religious government interference. And so the grand prize, one person, is, quote, win a free abortion. The Satanic Temple will cover the medical expenses for your pregnancy termination up to $2,500. This prize is transferable. You do have to make a minimum donation of $200 to the cause, though. The second place prize is a meet and greet on Zoom with Satanic Temple's co-founder, Lucien Greaves. That is a minimum donation of $100. The third place prize is win a signed Baphomet sketch by Lucien Greaves. And if you haven't been up to the Satanic Temple, if you're in Massachusetts and you're up on the North Shore, they have their national headquarters up there. You can go see the Baphomet statue. You can take your pick with the Baphomet statue. I actually have one floating around somewhere on my Facebook page. Back to the So basically, the battle to protect reproductive rights, you can win an abortion, high and low of it. You can win a whole bunch of other prizes. Check out the TST site and, check it out. Maybe you'll win something cool. Other campaigns that the Satanic Temple is doing, the Satanic Temple's Veterans Monument that was in the news recently. And the Satanic Temple was suing Belle Plaine, Minnesota, because the government there, the city there, stated that they could put up a Satanic Veterans Monument. And after the Satanic Temple plugged in something like $35,000 for making the monument, the city of Belle Plaine, Minnesota said that, well, you actually can't do it now. So that's one of the controversies going on. All right, so for some of you, hello, everyone. I just want to let you know that for some reason, and I'm not absolutely sure why, Lucien is not here. I'm sure I'm going to reschedule him, but this is one of the pleasures. This is one of the wonders of doing a live show. I have to tell you from my experience as a podcaster when I was doing The Naked Diner, this happens occasionally. Wires get crossed, acts of God happen. We can't help it. I will promote the show when Lucien does come on, and we'll do another show. I hope everyone has had a relatively good time watching me ramble and talking to each other in the chat. I'm going to apologize for not having Lucien here. Like I said, I talked to his people. We had it set in stone, but the Dark Lord already had him booked. Gary Priestley, well said, sir. So like I said, I have a 10-minute policy. When guests don't show up, I just start day drinking. I'm not going to be day drinking online. Thanks for everyone for showing up, and take care. Bye.